Welcome back to On the Workbench. Today we've got an unboxing of the Porter Cable PCB375SS scroll saw. This is Porter Cable's second generation scroll saw and was purchased recently to be able to expand and hopefully complete my stationary tool collection for the most part. So this is the outside of the box. That's 1.6 amps on the motors with an 18-inch variable speed scroll saw arm. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this as we open this up here, as we cut open the tape. This does include a stand, and that looks like the first thing I see here as I open the box. Over here on the side is the manual on the flap here on the left side. So if you open the box up here, make sure you find the manual there in the box. You don't want to be able to grab that. And then it looks like here on top we've got the parts for the stand. I don't think I'm going to be using the stand, so I'm just going to set these parts aside and pull these out. I appreciate the stand, but I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm going to probably mount it to a bench. I haven't quite decided that yet. Let me just take all of these stand parts and set aside. And then the next thing is we've got a bag of hardware here. This looks like a bunch of parts that also would go with the stand. See a lot of nuts and bolts, and looks like little plastic end caps for the stand ends. And then now we've got the styrofoam here on top. We'll go ahead and pull that off. And now you can see how the tool is packed. And so the tool comes wrapped. And so let's go ahead and grab this out here. This is actually pretty lightweight. And we'll grab this. One last detail that I missed in the unboxing here is it actually does come with one extra pin and blade and an Allen wrench. That was also in the bag. So make sure you don't miss this when you're unboxing it amongst the other wrapping paper, the plastic baggies, and the packaging. And then now with this set up on end, it's got to remove the clear packaging from around the outside. As we take that off here, you can see it came with the table tilted. So if I unlock the table, I should be able to rotate this back down to 90 degrees. And this actually has an integrated dial here, so I can then rotate the table here. This goes 45 degrees to the left and 15 degrees to the right, but going to the right there's going to be a set screw in the back that you have to loosen up to enable that. You can also see there's a 3 LED light there, and then there's a blower. And then there's also the on-off switch here that's right here at the top. There's along with the blade tensioning lever here. And then here's the hold down clamp. And it actually even comes with a blade pre-installed. Not sure how good the blade is. And then over here on the side, there's also a little drawer here where you can store extra scroll saw blades, and the side is right under your table. You can see it even just says storage stamped at the bottom of the box. And then the cord is right over here, and on the motor you can see there's a little housing there if you need to replace a brush. And then on top here there's the extra little switch here, presumably that's for the light. We'll plug it in here in just a moment and find out. On the other side of the saw here, if we look up and underneath and behind, you can see that there's a table and the rotation mechanism. Over here on this side, back where the cord comes out, is where you can also find an 1.25 inch dust port here. So the dust port here, you do have to have that to 1.25 inches, so your 2.5 inch won't work by itself. If I rotate up the table here, I think you'll be able to see this better on the mechanism. So you can see here's your dust port, and then here's your lower jaw here. This should be compatible with both pin and pinless blades. So you're going to make that change here. You got to loosen up this dial. You may want to rotate your table if you're going to change your blades. And so this is a quick look at the Porter Cable PCB375SS scroll saw. Hope you found this useful, and look forward to seeing this in future projects. One final detail of the Porter Cable scroll saw here is in regards to the right tilt of the table. So if you want to be able to have the ability to tilt the table to the right, you can see if we tilt the table to the left, there's a stop right here that we can actually flip up and back. And once we flip that up and back, that then allows us to bring the table to the right. It'll stop at a little past 15 degrees. If you look at what's reported here on the dial on the table, that's somewhere in the ballpark of maybe 16 or 17 degrees to the right. And then if we roll this back, we'll have to bring this back to the left to be able to reset that stop. But then you can change the screw here to be able to break this back. So you've got an automatic alignment back at 90 and perpendicular. So I hope you found this useful about the Porter Cable PCB375 scroll saw, and have a great day.